Hey there, Jessie here, and a big fat warm welcome to this little tiny channel. Thank you very much for being here. Hi if you're coming back, hi to the new subscribers, and if you're completely new and you clicked on my face. Congratulations. Welcome to Crazy Town. So guys, how are we doing? How is your heart today? Let's take a moment, let's check in. Check in with the heart. 1,000 times more magnetic than the brain. Take my word for it. How are you doing? How was your weekend? I've been off the map. I've been studying at a school to raise consciousness, raise my own, and then help raise the consciousness of the planet. What a futile task. No, we must never give up. We can do this. But let me tell you, yesterday I was in the pit of despair, because I uncovered a new part of myself. Now, this part isn't new. I just sort of found a new layer to a deep sense of unworthiness and undeservedness. And for the most part, I feel very worthy. And I've worked tirelessly 8 years, people, on self-love. And I've got to a good place. But there's still little tiny corners and avenues inside of me that ain't buying this. Oh no. Oh no. And I wonder, how do you get through to the subconscious that we are worthy? How do you do it? I got loads of tools and practices I've learned, mantra, meditation, visualization, feel how you want to feel, blah, blah, blah. Write letters to your subconscious. Okay, can the subconscious even talk? Man, I just send it out to the dreams. I'm like, before I go to bed at night, I'm like, okay. I set the intention to have a very deep, rejuvenating sleep. And I like to intend where I'm going to go in the astral plane. So I'm like, okay, guys, tonight is the night where two become one. Sorry for that. God. Sometimes I can sing. Sometimes I can't. On crazy days, my energy is not grounded. It's a little bit erratic. If it's too much, there's a cross in the corner. Oh, and they're gone. Exactly. Let my people go. So I like to just say, all right, guys, I've got 6 hours before I've got to wake up. It's not enough time for this vessel to rest. So in the ether, can I go to the place where you can sleep for aeons? And then I'll wake up and I've slept for aeons. So actually I am rejuvenated and it works. So yesterday I was at the pit and I was really having to hold myself, really having to hold that part of me that feels undeserving of what I want. And it was a low place. Haven't felt that low in a while. And I did this thing before I went to bed and I've woken up in Crazy Town. And I don't know if it's a response to feeling so low. I'm going to self-diagnose myself as I do every day. I've got everything. You name it, I've got it. And today I'm self-diagnosing myself with bipolar because the extremities of what I'm feeling. And I think it's a bit of I don't know if it's a coping mechanism. I don't know if my ego personality structure has come online and is like, no, bitch, we're good. We're good. And it's a false sense of self-worth and self-esteem. But I'm surviving. So I just don't give no Fs today. I don't care. I was in yoga this morning and we do a little meditation at the end and he's like, and the ego mind is when we can become so identified with our thoughts. And I'm there like, damn straight. And what? And I know. I could not identify with my thoughts. I could not identify with Jessie, whoever the fuck she is. Crazy bitch. I like her though. I like her. And this does feel fun. And if this is a strategy I adopted to survive, Good on me. We all need to. Bloody crazy. Crazy. So, what's in the mirror today? What's going on? I said a hip, a hop, the hip to the hip to say, you know I'm a hobby and a boogie and a boogity beat. Exactly. You know, one thing that I can do is I can pierce through this screen into wherever you are. I have a gift for that. What are your gifts? What are you good at? Are you being paid for what you're good at? That's what I want to know. My undeservedness is about financial abundance. I'm abundant in many areas of my life. Don't get me wrong. I count my chickens every day and I'm very grateful for the life I have. I'm very grateful to live in a country that isn't at war right now. I'm very grateful for the peace I get to experience. I'm grateful for my work. I'm grateful for a lot. Things are good. Where was I going with this? Was I going to say but? Yes, but. There's always a but. And you know, people are like, don't say but, say and. I don't mind a bit of contrast. I don't mind a however, in spite of, nevertheless. I don't mind it. It's my experience. I feel unworthy of being financially free. And I need to reprogram my subconscious and tell myself I am deserving. I am worthy. But you know, it's not so simple as just saying the words, is it? Is it? You got to feel it. People say you got to feel it. Well, I'm trying. So that's where I'm at today. What about you? What's your subconscious? Do you feel worthy deep down of love? How can I tell you that I love you? Sorry for my voice. I love you, but I can't think of the right words to say. I want to show you that I love you. Sorry. Okay? Still working on that. Let's count our chickens, shall we? Let's count our chickens and our eggs. And what more do we want? You know, because I was born into poverty, the poverty mindset. Taken me some time to deprogram this one. I'm on it though. And I remember one Christmas and our mum said, listen, guys, sat me and my sister and my brother down and me. Listen, guys, it's going to be a small Christmas this year. We're not going to have a lot of presents. But our family, it's rich in love. And you know, that went into me and down into my subconscious, and a belief was formed. And I spoke to my teacher yesterday on the course and I told her this and she was like, was it rich in love? And I'm like, to the best of their capacity. And she was like, you see, it's always enough, isn't it? It's always just enough. Money, my relationship with money is I always have enough. I've got a roof over my head. I've got food to eat every day. I've got just enough. And then I realized it was the same with love. I wanted more. I wanted more. I want more. But I had enough. And so my whole life, I've been living in these confines of just enough. But I desire more. And not out of a greedy way. You know, it's not, as far as I understand, I just want more. Sue me. Don't sue me, I ain't got the funds. I will sue you. You sue me, I'll sue you right back. I actually don't have the funds. Let's not go there. I like being in Crazy Town. I like it. I feel safe here. I feel alive. Are you alive? Are you alive, or are you dead inside? Now, if you feel dead inside, if you're still here, there's still an ember. There's an ember of your flame. You need to fan it. You need to fan your ember. If you feel alive and your flame is roaring, high five. High five to that. You know, it's so good to feel. Isn't it good to feel? It can be hard sometimes. Honestly, you should have seen me yesterday. I was like this all day. And look at me today, changing with the tides, with the moon. Is there anything else that would like to appear in the mirror today? No. Absolutely not. Go on, go out there. Go have some fun. We're alive. We're still here. And this is all going to end one day. And it's going to feel like... And then we cross over to the other side to eternal life. So it's not even that bad. But you, Jessie, will go. And Jessie wants to live until she dies. And I'll leave you that. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Let us know your thoughts down below. Hit subscribe if you like Crazy Town. And we'll see you in the next video. I will remind you all, if you greatly benefit from these videos, do consider donating, because this bitch has got to pay her bills. Thank you. And I do mirror sessions. If you would like to have a one-on-one session with me reflected, I can be very present and wise if I want to be. So I can really support you. I really can. If that calls to you, look down below, clicky bookie. It's donation based, so everyone's welcome. Otherwise, have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. Don't forget it. We've got this.